Hi, I wanted to share with you some of the common problem with this type of the gas hob. This is the Whirlpool AKC 37330C gas hob. Okay, so you can see over here, one of the common problem will be the gas, the fire. The fire is not consistent, or you get a lot of the orange kind of the fire. So if this kind of the this one is still okay. If you got this type of the problem, so usually what you can do is you can actually replace with this metal piece here. So this is quite cheap actually. You can get it from Taobao. Probably I'll put the link below at the comment section. So how to replace this one is pretty simple. Actually, you just have to take this piece off. Okay, I think now it's a bit hot. Okay, so just use my screwdriver to lift this thing off. Okay, so what you need to do is you just take this off and put the new metal piece inside, and that's all. Right? It's pretty simple. You actually don't need to get the Whirlpool technician to help you to do this. Actually, you can do this thing yourself, right? Just get the component from online. You can replace this one immediately. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the common problem. And the other problem that you may face is with this type of burner, sometimes some of the sensor may get faulty over time. Okay, like in this case here, when you let go this one, the fire actually will go off. So every time you let go, it will stop. So you have to hold it down, then it will just ignite and keep on the fire on. Okay, when you let go, the fire will go off. So this is because some of the sensor is inside there is broken. Okay, so I will show you how to fix this. Okay, it's actually pretty simple. So what you need to do, again, same thing, you have to actually remove this entire thing. Okay, so this kind of burner actually, the gas hob actually just sit on top of your this the kitchen tabletop, right? So if you lift up this thing, there's nothing below it. Okay, just a gas connection and the termination. So you can see there, there's actually the termination. That's for this electrical signal to go in for you to ignite the gas hob, right? So sometimes this one also may have some liquid inside. Probably sometimes you cooking and burning and all the overflow fruit get into it and may cause the short circuit. So if you have those kind of a short circuit scenario, you may have to check this. Okay, this is one of the things that you can check if you have a short circuit. But for now, this is the problem that I am facing now, is that when I let go this knob, the fire will go off. So usually what happens is that the sensor is faulty. So what I need to do is I can remove all this thing. Okay, so it's still a little bit hot. So just be careful when you trying to replace this entire gas hob, right? So this one is cool. You can just take it off. So first step is you have to remove all this thing, right? Then you need to unscrew all this screw. Okay, one by one. Okay, so usually what happens is this the sensor. So usually what inside this gas hob is you got the gas coming out from this hole, and this one is for ignition. So you ignite the supply the spark to the gas hob and ignite the fire. Okay, and this one actually is the sensor. So this sensor actually will detect when the fire start burning. Okay, so it's just a safety mechanism. So when there's no fire and when you still have gas coming out, it basically just cut off the gas. Okay, if this sensor faulty, so when you let go just now the this knob, so you just cut off the gas, as simple as that. So what I need to do now, for safety reason, I'll just turn off the power supply. It's a bit dark here, but nevertheless I'll just continue remove all the screw. Okay, so this is quite straightforward. Just have to remove all the screw from this top surface here. Okay. So remove the screw one after another. So you have to remove everything on top before you can actually access the second layer, the inside part. Okay. Okay. So another 2 more screw. Last one. Okay. After remove all these screws, yeah, you actually can take off this piece of metal here. Inside here you can find there's this layer of the plastic actually to protects the fruit from going into the inside area, right? But this one seems like broken. I'm not sure where to get this replaced. If you guys know where to get this, you can just put inside the comments so I can pick up from there as well. Right, so I'll take off all these things one by one. Okay, pretty straightforward, right? And then I'll need to take off these 3 knobs. Okay, so it's nothing difficult. Actually, you just have to pull it out. Just have to use something, or you just use your hand to just pull this thing upward. Okay, just pull up. Yeah, so this is how it looks like after you remove everything. And this whole piece actually you can remove. Okay, see that this whole piece you can remove. Just be careful of this up piece of glass. So yeah, just put one side first. Okay, this whole piece of glass put aside, and now you can access the inner part. Okay, so what you can do next is to remove this sensor. Okay, this sensor actually has this cable actually connecting to this solenoid valve over here. So what you need to do is remove this one and take away this sensor here. Okay, yeah, this is the sensor. Then you need to replace. Yeah, you can easily get this sensor from online also. This one I get it from Taobao. I think it's around $2.50. Okay, you can put this one. This is some kind of the heat sensor. So when there's heat, so it will activate and let the gas continue to supply to the burner. Right, it's quite simple. So I can leave the link in the description if you're interested to get this thing replaced. Okay, so again, quite straightforward. Just have to put this back into position and screw back. Okay. Just use a plier, long nose or something to tighten the screw. Okay, just make sure it in the position. Then the other side is just have to put this back into the position, the connection that just now you remove. Right, so there's 2 parts of it. You can see that this one is the inner part and this one is the back. So make sure that this one is facing inside. Okay, because there's a shape that you need to match. Okay, you just have to put back this thing, and if you can't really access, just use a long nose or something to help you to put this pin into the position. Right. Okay, looks like I'm in. Okay, just make sure that everything's sit properly, secure. Okay, and that's all. After that, you can try if you want to put everything back and try, or you can just place the necessary part on top of it, and you can start testing. So what I'm going to do now is just put this piece back on top. Okay, something like this, and put back this knob into it. Then I'm going to turn on the power. Okay, I can start testing. Okay, you can see that. So when there's heat, then the gas will continue to supply. Okay, so this is the common problem, that the sensor faulty. When you let go, then the gas cut off. Okay, so you just have to replace the sensor. Just a few dollars sensor, and you can solve the problem. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you very much. I'm going to put back everything together, but yeah, just for to show you that how this thing can be easily replaced. Okay, thank you very much.